Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? Oh, man. What a crummy day today. It's just been raining nonstop. Overcast. Yucky. Yucky out there. But a good day to be inside and do some marbles. Listen to some music. That is just what we are going to do here. Alrighty. What is going on, everybody? Let me scroll up here. Start filling the sheet out here. We've got Michael Casper, Guitar Salad, Winky Taters, Sam, Din2. Welcome, everybody. We got Hope, Scally Cat, Devin's here. Welcome, welcome. Triple A, DB Cooper. Annie, Corey, what's going on, everybody? Mr. Scarecrow, hello there. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna personally be busy tomorrow, but I think a lot of other people will be, which is why I just decided to stream today instead. I mean, I will probably be around tomorrow, but okay. I don't think a lot of people will be. So we'll just do it today. No problem. No problem. I'll probably go to my parents, but I'm not going to like be out of town doing anything crazy. What's up, Terry? What's up, Unforgivable? Let's do the usual suspects here. Oh. Oh man, right on time. There he is. It's marbling time. Oh gosh. Is indeed. There we go. It's always weird coming in on Saturday because I feel like I'm a day behind, but I did listen to some music this week. Although I don't remember exactly what. Let's see. We uploaded that one. That was Haste the Day Oblivion. Then I did the new Periphery. I did another From Slaughter to Prevail. I did the Don Broco Ghost in the Night. I like that. I did really like that song. Oh, and then the new Era single, Black Cloud. I think that was everything. Yeah. It's always weird doing it on a Saturday because then I feel like I'm a day early and I could have listened to more today, but haven't got there yet. Haven't got there yet. That's okay, though. Let's kick things off here. Maybe. The marbles ever want to load in. I feel like the first one's always the slowest, and I don't know why. Let's go. Let's get it. Nice, simple track to start things off here. Nice and easy. Oh, that is weird. Is my chat broken? Yeah, it didn't refresh. Oh my gosh, I didn't see you, Sally. The chat like froze. I'll be sure to add you in for the next one. I saw it on the screen overlay, but I looked over and the actual chat was frozen. I think it's fixed now. I hit the refresh button and it popped up. That's weird. Ooh, we might get somebody skipping here. Potentially not. Oh, triple A with the skip. Look at that. I had a feeling. I saw that one drop down earlier and I was like, someone else might nail it. There it is. Would you look at that? What a way to do it on the first one, too. I don't remember who the first one was. Somebody tested the waters and then fell. I think it might have been Jacob or something. I don't recall. But when I saw that marble fall and miss, I knew there was a possibility that somebody could do it. They could pull it off. Yeah, it was Jacob's the first one that fell. That's right. All right. Well. That's how we're playing today. Tab open yet? Let me fire that up. And I guess while I have everybody here, I'm trying to decide on a new phone. So I'm open to recommendations. I've been looking at the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. I really like the concept of one of the flip or foldable phones now. I've got an ancient iPhone and it's just... I've already had to charge it today. Like I woke up, I was watching YouTube videos while I ate breakfast. By the time I left the gym, so we're talking that the span of like 3 hours, maybe 4 hours from unplugging it from the power, it was at 10%. It was almost dead. It's time. It's time I get something new. And I've been looking at a foldable phone. I just like the idea of it. It's like new, but classic, fancy, old school. I don't know. Us from Outside Dreaming. This is a short one, just over a minute. I also don't want to spend like $1,000 for a phone either. Phones are so freaking expensive. That's why I usually get like one that's a few generations old because you can get them so much cheaper. Gonna be a fast one, it looks like. Just over a minute long here. Let me record. I don't want to forget that. Better. All right, let's check it out. We've got Us from Outside Dreaming, requested by AAA. Let's give it a listen. It's a short banger here. It's gonna be a over before we know it. Cool sounds. the eerie screechy. Got some vocals with it. Jesus. Well, dang. It's just, I'm guessing, was that probably the opening song on the album? God, why didn't they just make that like a full song? That was cool. That was probably the coolest minute I've experienced in a song in a while. It really felt like sort of a eerie, cinematic sort of outer space vibe. Like, I'm imagining like one of those movies where like people are stranded on like some kind of space station. There's an alien like in there killing everybody. There's like a video game kind of about that. What was that game called? There's a game kind of like that, Alien Isolation or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. So vibes like that, really cool, really heavy. I loved all the eerie screechiness. Huge freaking bass drop. We did get some vocals in there that were just brutal. Freaking fastest minute and 15 seconds ever. I wish it was longer. So it's okay. So it's in the middle. So it's more just like a, well, it's not even really like an interlude song. It's just a short song in the middle of the album, but still sick. I wish it was longer. I was loving the sounds. Really was loving those sounds. One comment sounds like a Slipknot intro. Yeah, really eerie, screechy. Cool minute though. It's always like kind of bittersweet though when there's something that's really awesome but the song's really short and you're like, man, wish it was longer. Good stuff though. Let me add in Sally since I missed that. And what's up, Marco? Let me add Marco in. 42. Speaking of Alien, Dreamy Alien Galaxy. Oh, and that wrapped up the album? Ah, okay. Very good. I didn't realize we've heard that many Us From Outside songs. I would have guessed it would have been a handful, but I guess over the time span it makes sense. I know we listened to that like entire Chasing Safety album, pretty sure. See where we go from here. Miss second most favorite band. We going here? Nothing crazy happening so far. All right, we got Devin, Universe 7, and Charles battling it out up here. And into. See how this plays out. I really don't know what to expect here. I can't really, there's so much happening on the track. I can't foresee what's about to happen here. Ooh, it's looking pretty good. I don't know. It's close. It's close. It's close. We got Devin, Universe, Scally Cat up here. Oh man, it's close. Everybody's losing a little bit of speed though, hitting that corner. Something's happening here. What is going on? And we got Universe 7 floating through, followed by Din2. With Scally Cat and Devin right behind. I don't think Universe is here though. I could be wrong. I don't think Universe is here, but I'll wait. I'll wait like 30 more seconds or so. Track's not even over yet. Everybody just floating off into space. That's cool. A little satellite. Did you guys watch the Artemis 2 launch? That was sick. Dude, that launch on YouTube, that NASA stream was insane. It had like a peak view count, I think, somewhere around the actual launch time was like 2.8 million live viewers on YouTube on the NASA page. That was crazy. That's a serious view count, like insane. 2 point something million live viewers. And that was just on the YouTube stream. There were so many other like streams with tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of live viewers. I mean, literally like millions and millions of people were watching that. It was really cool. It was really cool to watch. But Din2, I think you're good now. I think you're good to request. I was watching that though. Really sick. I'm glad it was successful. Get nervous. I'm like, what if it freaking blows up? How many times have we launched a rocket and it exploded? What's up, Coop Sounds? Yeah, we just started though. This is only the second one. We got Dust by Angel Dust. All right. You know, I don't know why we haven't gone back to the moon. Because you got all these like flat earthers and people that say it's all fake and we never actually went to the moon and all this stuff. It's like, why don't we just go there in modern times, stream it in 4K just to prove a point? Like, yeah, we have gone to the moon. We can go to the moon. I just think the reason why we haven't gone back in like 50 years or however long it's been is because there's not really been an incentive to. I think the whole point back in those times when people were doing it was to prove a point. It was like a space race, arms race type thing. Like who's going to be the first country to do it? But since then, there hasn't really been any sort of incentive to do it, I don't think. I think the next goal is going to be who's going to be the first country to colonize or land, I guess, at least land on Mars. That's going to be the next feat. I don't know if I'll see that, though. I don't know if I will see that in my lifetime. I would hope. I think that would be sick. But yeah, that's the other problem is everything is AI now. So even if people did anything legit, everyone would just cry that it was fake anyways. So you can't really win, can you? But man, seeing a landing on Mars, that would be sick. That would be cool. Let's check this out. We've got Angel Dust. The song is Dust, requested by Din2. Let's give it a listen.
Held my baby close. Her body lost her soul now. Went to the other side.
Love that breathiness. Very weird video.
Still there ain't no sunshine. Flipping rocks
Really strange video.
Time is nearly done. In heaven
Love that guitar though.
and earth now.
Nice.
And if my kingdom comes, I won't be the only one.
Feel
Make a great big
subtle build.
move.
Can feel it in the vocals.
It's happening again. I got a gun in my hand right now.
That freaking crank that. Holy.
So what I said I wouldn't become, never to feel again.
Freaking drums.
Got a gun in my hand right now. I become.
Classic sounding guitar. I love that.
So what I said I wouldn't become, never to feel.
That's awesome. Hey. This song really transformed. Crazy sort of just instrumental chunky breakdown whatever at the end. That was crazy. Everybody popping off. That bass was really shining. I mean, that song really developed pretty surprisingly. I don't know, the way it started, I wasn't expecting it to get all crazy like that, but that was cool. I like that. The drummer was doing some really cool stuff. Snares were very distinct. Really cool sort of cymbal crashy stuff happening there. Bass tones were great. I loved initially the lead guitar was very kind of classic. And then everything really, the energy just kind of popped. Got crazy. That was a good song. That was a really good song. The video was freaking weird. The video was unbelievably weird. Interesting aesthetic to the video, but yeah, the song was a banger. That was a jam. Angel Dust. It calls it aggressive rock. Foo Fighters. This video almost made me angel bust. Okay. Gosh. What's up, Reagan? Imagine. What the? Yeah, that comment had like 60. It had like the most likes on the video. All right, round 3. I don't know why, but the color palette of this reminds me of the Backrooms. Maybe I'm being reminded of it. I saw the trailer for that video. It's like a YouTuber guy who's making that new Backrooms movie, I think. It looked pretty legit. Everybody was saying if anybody was going to do it right, it was going to be the guy producing it because he made a lot of the other like Backrooms videos that are on YouTube. The really, really popular ones. So that'll be interesting. Gonna be in theaters, which is legit. I don't know if I'll see it in a theater. I haven't gone to a theater in forever. But I definitely want to watch it. I wonder if it'll be streaming somewhere at some point. I don't think I don't think it was Markiplier. I know who that is, but I don't think he's the one making the movie. It's whatever the YouTube channel is that made all of the like original really popular the Backrooms found footage or whatever it's called. It's that channel. But I think it's gonna be pretty good. Oh, he's making a horror movie? Oh. Yeah, I'm really curious about how good it's going to be. But I think it'll be legit. I think Sam's got it. Boom. There it is. In the shorter route there. The official trailer has it's approaching a million views. It's made by Kane Pixels. That's the guy producing it or directing it or something, I think. I like liminal space stuff. It's unsettling. I like it. I've always kind of enjoyed that aesthetic. I think I got exposed to that a lot in college because I worked overnights and I would be going home like 4 or 5 a.m. when there's literally nobody outside, and I'd go to like the gas station to fill up my car before going home or something. And it was just really eerie. Like the faint light like flickering at the gas pump, and it's like dead silent, no one's around. It's just really eerie and unsettling. Settings like that I always found really interesting. But like I would do like a lot of late night grocery shopping too. Go into like Walmart or something and there's no one in there. There's like employees walking around, but there's no one shopping. And it's like the faint sound of the store radio like echoing through the aisles. And the lights are dimmed because they're saving like energy, not turning on all the lights, stuff like that. It's just really eerie. All that stuff's fun. All right, we got some Versa Neon. I was going to say no more Devil Wears Prada. Versa Neon. Let's check it out. I've seen a couple from this band. Here we go. There we go. Okay, let's check it out. We got Versa Neon, requested by Sam. Let's give it a listen. Already so much keyboard in there. Cool chords. Are we gonna do the whole song with this like mix station thing? That's cool. This is cool. I've been recently watching Ari at home on YouTube. It's giving me some of those vibes. Ooh, those vocals. Gorgeous harmonization. I love that touch of reverb on her voice. Gives it so much space. Yeah, sick groove. Great melodies. I love when we get the extra backing vocals come through. Kind of feels like some Muse a little bit. Catchy. Tony's gonna hate this song. It's good. I love how we're just kind of rolling with mostly the mix station thing. That's cool. I definitely, her voice is great, but I love the harmonization going on here. It's piano chords smacking. There we go. Really ambient, bassy sort of dropout. I'm gonna end it here. They could, but they could not. They are. There was a perfect moment there. I was wondering if they were going to do it, but they didn't do it. There was a moment there where they could have put in a cool sort of guitar solo with the vibe of that. It could have been some like a retro sort of guitar sound. Oh, they set it up so good for something like that. And I wondered because I kept panning to the guy with the guitar and everything. And the way that the instrument was kind of dropping out, I thought it was just going to kind of come in with a random little solo of some kind. Didn't do that. I think it would have worked really well, though, if they added something like that in. But that was cool. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of this guy on YouTube, Ari at Home, and it's just some guy with this humongous like keyboard setup, and he walks around New York and he cooks up beats for people. Really techie dude, really talented. And it just reminded me a little bit of that, doing everything on that sort of mix station, a little bit of guitar, the piano chords and everything. It was really cool. I liked her voice. I really liked the harmonies in there, though, when the guy started coming in with some backing vocals. That was nice. Good grooves, good melodies. Kind of a spacey song. Nice. What's up, Adrian? Let me add you in here. Like them better as a pop punk band. I remember one of the songs we heard from them I thought was significantly different. Maybe that was kind of like a one-off or a different era in the sound, a different style of the band. It's cool though. It's kind of like Reminded me of that song from Muse, Undisclosed Desires. Something like that. Little bit clubby, spacey, vibey, song like that. Change their sound over time. Yeah, people do that. It works and sometimes it doesn't work. And we've got almost 10 marbles gone. I'm just not super familiar with that band, so I don't know, it's hard for me to really have any kind of opinion when a band sounds completely different than they used to. What is happening here? What is going on now? Like, this is just crazy. See, I mean, at this point, Hope has the lead pretty significantly, but that doesn't mean much. Like I said, there it goes, bomb, blow it up, and it's gone. Oh, about that lead, it doesn't exist now. There's some interesting things happening here. Very freaky. What in the world is this? I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. James just bouncing over everything and going straight in. What the heck? Just bounced over everything. Followed by Devin. Close. Pretty crazy ending there. Yeah, the marbles are just ping-ponging everywhere. What in the... What is going on? Wild one. You ain't first, you're last, but also, if you're not first and the first person's not here, you can become first. New Hawthorne Heights song. I have not heard any Hawthorne Heights outside of the last time we heard them. I do not believe. Last time we heard them was probably like a couple months ago, right? Yeah, in January. Wreckage. I've not heard anything since Wreckage. Like a Cardinal. Didn't somebody say in Discord the word cardinal was hard to sing? Is that completely unrelated? Cardinal is a hard word to sing. Oh yeah, that was AAA commenting on your video. I remember seeing that. Okay. Well, let's find out what that means exactly, because I don't know. What was that? Is Tony Hawk's restaurant any good? Tony Hawk has a restaurant? Tony Hawk's Restaurant. Chick and Hawk. Good Peeps Local Eats. It's a fried chicken restaurant in California. Oh, that's pretty cool. I wonder if it's any good. I mean, this video says, is it any good? And they're like reviewing it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll go watch that. I'm curious. Tony Hawk opening a fast food fried chicken restaurant. Interesting. Yeah, you posted that in reply to the song. I just couldn't remember. I remember reading that somewhere, but I didn't remember what it was. And I wondered when this title was called Like a Cardinal. Yeah, Like a Cardinal. Well, let's find out. We've got Hawthorne Heights, Like a Cardinal, requested by James. Let's give it a listen. Yeah, this came out a couple of weeks ago.
I wanna hold you forever, but I won't hold you back, blinded by blue lights. You're all that I have.
Okay, aggressive.
I'll always remember that gold in your eyes won't lose its shine, like stars in the sky.
Yeah.
Lots of dark thoughts in my mind, dancing on a tightrope, sometimes feeling like a cardinal in flight, but I'm too afraid to die. Flying
Nice
like a
switch.
cardinal, flying like a cardinal.
Cardinal.
Crimson in the sky, flying like a cardinal.
Yeah, interesting word in the context here. That's cool, though. The drums are grooving. I love that bass line. Tasty. Here we go. A little bit of a tease.
Feeling like a cardinal in flight, but I'm too afraid to die. Flying like a cardinal, flying like a cardinal.
The build into the chorus is good. Big energetic explosion. Great melody. Heck yeah. Like that riff.
Dark thoughts in my mind, dancing on a tightrope, sometimes flying like a cardinal.
Really kind of classic sort of little interlude there. That was cool. Sort of radio vocal effects. Awesome fill. Dude, their harsh vocalist is crazy. There's that grit in his voice. I love that. Yeah, I mean, they probably said flying like a cardinal like 50 times in that song, but surprisingly, it didn't feel like repetitive or anything. I really like the melody that they built for that. It was really catchy. And the drummer was doing a really good job at providing a lot of interesting differences with some of those really cool fills. I like that. And the contribution from their harsh vocalist was great. Like their clean vocalist has a nice sort of like kind of classic clean emo-y type voice, I guess. Their harsh vocalist though, man, the grit in there, the contrast between the two was great. And it was a really catchy song. I love the build into the chorus the most, I think, because that's when the song really popped off with a lot of energy. But yeah, I mean, it was very repetitive, but it didn't feel repetitive, I guess, because it was so catchy. Which I think is important, because if a song feels really repetitive, I think you just kind of check out. But they had me hooked. They had me hooked with that melody. Oh no. I have to listen to this now. Flying like a garden gnome. Flying like a garden gnome.
Like crimson in the sky, flying like a garden gnome.
It's ruined for me now. It's ruined for me. Flying like a garden gnome. There it is. You know, that is exactly what somebody did with Don Broco's Cellophane. They did that with Don Broco with Cellophane, and the comment, I'm gonna pull it up real quick just because to prove a point. Don Broco Cellophane. I'm gonna see if that's still the top comment. Because somebody put that comment in there, and I was like, dude, come on. There it is right here. Have you got the dinner rolls? And I'm pretty sure he says, have you got the minerals? And now all I hear when I hear this song is dinner rolls. Oh, why do people do this? Why do people do this to music? It's funny, but now all I'm going to hear is flying like a garden gnome. Oh my gosh. Okay. Didn't want to be mean. No, it's funny. It's funny. It's like one of those, there's like a thing where like people intentionally mishear something to make it funny, or there's like a whole thing about like bad lip syncing from movies. Like they'll dub audio over what they're actually saying and it works based on the mouth movements, but it's significantly funnier. Stuff like that I enjoy. I think it's funny. There's also been times where I've heard a song for years, and I can't think of one off the top of my head, but I'm sure this has happened to all of you. There's been a song that you've heard for a really long time, and you know, in quotes, the lyrics, and you sing along or whatever, just to find out that when you actually look up the lyrics one day, you've been saying like the wrong lyrics the whole time, or like maybe like one phrase or one line you've been saying wrong the entire time, and then you can't unhear it. Like that happens to me all the time. It happens to me all the freaking time. In times where I've been like singing along to a song and I've been saying the wrong thing forever. And then I'm like, well, why didn't I just look up the lyrics sooner? I wouldn't look like an idiot. What's up, Prolly Magus? I got you added in here. Gonna run this track here. See what's popping. And like a garden gnome. Yep. Cardinal is a weird word though to have, especially as like the chorus. But maybe they liked it because of the syllables and it fit with the melody. Because you could just say cardinal, but they're extending it with cardinal. Interesting. Song you want to request has some misheard lyrics? See, it's always fine. It's always fine until somebody says something, and then it's not. It's like it's just something like you don't notice something until somebody points it out, and then once they point it out, you can't unsee it. And it could be something you hear, it could be something you see. Like it could be something as dumb as like a gap in the floor. Like you might not even notice the gaps there, but then like you invite a guest over and they're like, "Hey, your floor is separating right there," and then you see it and now you can't unsee it and you're like, "Oh my gosh." Something stupid like that. But when it comes to like music or movies or something, it's funny. It's happened to me with songs too. Like there's been sometimes where like a sound in a song was pointed out to me or something, and now it's like I hyper focus on that sound and it bugs me. One I can think of off the top of my head is Such Great Heights by the Postal Service. I freaking love that song. I guess I was gonna say loved. I still really enjoy that song, but I loved it so much more before the scratchy sound was pointed out to me. In the chorus of that song, there is this persistent scratching sound, and I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is. It's something to like maintain tempo or something in the song, but oh my gosh, now anytime I hear that song, I only hear the scratching sound and it drives me crazy. Yo, come on, Scally Cat. Quit stalling. It's going down the staircase. I think it's good. Oh no, but it moves. It moves. Oh no. Robbed. Robbed. Completely robbed. Maybe Michael. I think Michael's got it. It's good. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Hate to see it. Man, rough. Boom, boom, boom. It happens. It does happen. The moving finish lines do tend to troll and ruin people's days. It happens all the time. Oh my gosh. I feel like some of you are on a roll though. Some of you guys have been winning a lot lately, it seems like. What would be really nice is if the game kept track. Like if the game itself kept track, that would be really nice. Got Capstan, the Wreath, and the Follower. I can run. I'll run one more after this song, just because the first song was so short. It was only like a minute. But then after that, I'm going to go get some things done around the house. So fun. Love that. Here we go. Yeah, some people have had some hot marbles lately. Let's check it out. We got Capstan, the Wreath, and the Follower. Request of Michael. Let's give it a listen.
You belong in Austin. It's where your heart's always been. You said I never paid attention, but I was listening. Every word still resonates. Your sense of fear, your sins and faith, and all you wish you could embrace. Were we a step or an escape? Well, maybe I was wrong, but maybe you were too. It's just a self-destructive system that we both fell into. Symbiotic in nature, with nothingness to give. Blind
I like that guitar coming through. Where are we going?
Left yourself in Portland.
Oh yeah.
Portions you had left. So damaged and it's obvious. Destruction craves in us.
Vocals really changed.
I swear that you need help.
much higher range than I expected.
just as much on me.
Okay, we're popping off now. Wow. Love that lead guitar in the back. Sick. A lot of space with those cymbals. I mean, this song really exploded. I mean, we got two crazy good vocalists. Massive. Yeah, I love the camera angles too. Surprisingly heavy. I was not sure where they were going to go based on how that started. They definitely surprised me by how that sort of built out of nowhere, popped off. It sounded like it was going to be almost like a country-ish ballad of sorts. But then it really transitioned. Instruments started slowly coming in, and then boom, it explodes. Vocalist shocked me, going from the sort of deeper sort of talking tone to those really higher end cleans. Their other vocalist had a really good voice too. Drummer putting in work on that. I loved a lot of the melodic lead guitar stuff happening. That was cool. I felt like I was pleasantly surprised by that because I wasn't sure at the beginning. I was like, oh, this is kind of like a slower country-ish ballad of some kind. But yeah, that was cool. I like what they did with that. It definitely grew. Oh, look, there's the new Periphery track. Yeah, good song. What's up, Jim? We are running one more surprise race, actually. You're just in time. Maybe this is the one. Suspicious, adventurous Armageddon. We shall see. Still raining. A lot of green on the trees. Lot of green on the trees. In about a week, all the leaves are going to be fully out. It's kind of crazy. I feel like we just had winter. It's already April, and I thought like Christmas was a month ago. 3 months ago. It's freaking crazy. I can tell you I'm not ready for the hot weather yet, but it's going to be here pretty soon. Oh man, let's see. Oh my gosh, no way. It's actually in front right now. I mean, got a long ways to go here. So I don't know. I mean, it picked the right path too. The other one teleports you backwards. Oh no. We got a minefield up here though. We got a minefield. There is a minefield. Oh man, tanking it. No, it's gone. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. It was a good run. Oh man. Michael with the brownie points, but we got DB Cooper following up in second. Kind of brutal at the end there. Not only do we have bombs, we got a Star Wars turret shooting at people. That's crazy. Celebrate Easter? I mean, yeah, kind of. I mean, we don't do anything crazy. It's more of just like a time to get together with family and say hi. I mean, like growing up when we were all still considered kids, you know, we did the whole thing, Easter baskets, Easter egg hunt, all of that, like fun event type stuff, but not so much anymore. Now, at some point, there's going to be a new generation. My brother already has. I already have like my first little nephew. He's 6 months old. So the new era is beginning. And then I feel like when the new generation starts, you kind of relive all of the holiday moments again. Like all of the actual pieces of the holiday, not just, oh, get together with family. Like, yeah, you get to actually participate in all this stuff again. Yeah, it's you, DB Cooper. It is you. Hopes die last, end of beginning. Pull it up. So, like, that's going to be exciting. He's not old enough yet to, like, understand Easter egg stuff, but, like, next year, I'm sure he will be. No way, they're making a new scary movie. Oh, I hope it's good. It's got Anna Faris in it too. Oh my gosh, classic. Oh, I hope it's good. Is that Dio cover? Is that how you pronounce that? How the heck do you say that? Dijo? God, I don't know. Dijo? I don't know. It's all right. We'll just let's check it out. We've got Hopes Die Last, End of Beginning, requested by DB Cooper. Let's give it a listen. I don't know if that's Dijo or Dio. I don't know.
More tears to cry, one teardrop from my eye. You better save it for the middle of the night. When
Cool melody.
things are black and white.
Ooh.
Enter troubadour. Remember 24.
Love that voice.
And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I wasn't it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning.
The synthy goodness in the back, very subtle, but I like it.
This song is starting now, and you just find it out. Now isn't that allowed? A major sacrifice, but clueless at the time.
Vocals are interesting.
Just trust me, you be fine. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it.
I'm sure I know the original. There's something about this chorus that's very familiar.
Goodbye to the edge of beginning.
Something about it. Back in Chicago line. I love that. So simple. Screams. That was sick.
And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it.
They drop out with the drums.
Version of me, I was in it.
This is a solid song. I mean, it's got to be. Wow, look at that. D's show into the beginning, 73 million views on this live performance. So it's got to be a huge song. Something about the chorus is very familiar. I'm sure I've heard it. I'm sure I've heard it somewhere on the radio. I mean, that's a Triple J. 73 million views on a live video from last year. That's crazy. That was really good, though. I like that. Good sort of like progression to it. I love the bass lines in there. Fun stuff from the drums. I like the synth in the back. It was very subtle. Not like overpowering, not crazy electronics. Just some nice add to like the melody, I guess. And the vocals were great. Some cool tones at different times as well. Some screams tossed in there. That was really good. I really like that. I'm curious to know about comments. Anything special in here? Beautiful. Everybody likes it. Out of curiosity for myself, how much does the original band have? Dijo and 133 million views. Wait, this lyric video has 175 million views. Holy crap. How many lyric videos is this guy gonna upload? Our Last Night did a cover of it too. The Beaches did a cover. Everybody's covering it. It must be a huge song if everybody's covering it. Huh. Just interesting. Point out, I guess. Interesting stuff. New song coming the 16th. Hope it's heavier. I mean, that's cool. There's going to be some new stuff coming out pretty soon, I believe. I don't know if there's any like albums coming out soon, but I believe there's some newer stuff coming out. I guess we'll see. See what happens. I'm excited. Our Last Night has covered every song ever. I know. Isn't that like what we... I think there was at one point I asked, like, have I heard a song by them that wasn't a cover? Because we listened to so many. Our Last Night. Someone You Loved. This Is Halloween. The Heart Wants What It Wants. I think that was a cover too. I could be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, they've covered a lot. Good stuff. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm going to call it there. Get some stuff done around the house. Check in on the dog. And I'll be here next weekend. I don't think anything special is happening anytime soon. The next event I can think of was Mother's Day in next month, I believe. Or maybe it's Memorial Day. One of the two, but we should be good for the rest of the month. So, oh, thanks for dropping in, Rusty, or lurking, whatever. But yeah, let's call it here. I'll see everybody next week. Have a great rest of your week. Have a good time. Bye-bye. Peace out. Have a good one. See y'all later. Bye-bye.